welcome back. Monday is always a good day to get fired up for the week. And this morning we are dwelling on maximizing the last few weeks of the year 2018. Abiola Champ Salami is back with us to pick up from where we left off last week. Now, last week we talked about a lot of things, learning new things and, redirecting your energies, looking forward to the new year and all of that. But usually, especially during the Christmas period, people tend to unwind and then focus on entertainment and just basically enjoying your life for the next 2 to 3 weeks. But what would you say in this area when you're talking about maximizing the final weeks?
Now, it is great to have fun. It is great to have entertainment, the concerts, the food, the parties. It is a great thing to do. But my recommendation is don't have fun at the expense of the future, right? Because it's good to have fun, and it's just important to know the limits of that. Because really, think about it. Fun, entertainment, yeah, it's good just for the moment. Yeah. You have fun, you'll be happy just for the moment. But tomorrow beckons, right? And so you have 12 more months ahead of you in the new year. And it's important that you sit down and plan for the new year. And before planning, the right thing to do is to do like a self-appraisal, self-assessment. So this year, how far have I come? What are the things I hoped to achieve this year that I've achieved? What are those things I couldn't achieve? Why couldn't I achieve them? And so that you open up yourself to even seeing the areas that you need to make amends, and so that you plan better for the new year. Yeah. Now, in addition to that, it is important to open up to learning. While fun is good and self-assessment is good, it's important to open up to learning, because the more you know, the better you are as a person.
So would this be like a structured kind of learning where you're attending a class, or would it be something that you just open up to in general, where you just meet people and learn from them?
Okay, so there are many opportunities available, right? Many opportunities. It could be one-on-one conversations with certain people. By the way, some people are coming back to town, for the holidays. Yeah. You can sit with them and learn from them. While you're socializing and fraternizing with them, you can learn from them and asking a few questions to help you into the new year. Go for networking. Yeah. It's a social event. Go for networking events where people can help you for the new year. And also, you can attend, there's some seminars, conferences.
In fact, that's one of the things that I also wanted to talk about, because a lot of big businesses started around this period. People just said that, oh, I went for this and I got an investment opportunity and things like that. So should we also be looking, be sensitive to such things around us, even during this period?
Now, it is not enough to just go have fun and meet with people. The content of your conversation with them will determine even if you want to continue the relationship with you. So while you're going around, fraternizing, enjoying, partying, the right people that you are meeting with, just want to drop a word to let them know what it is that you are planning for the new year. Now, that's not everything about the conversation you're having with them. You're having fun, but you just chip that in. That, oh, this is what I'm thinking of in the new year, or this is my next career move, or this is what I'm looking at, and I'm thinking that you can probably help me or give me a hand or give me some advice on what I can do. And it helps to properly project yourself into the new year. So while we have fun, it is great to have fun, nothing bad about that, but don't have fun at the expense of the future. And while you're having fun, be strategic enough to have conversations with the right people that will push you ahead in the new year.
I like what you're saying now about conversations, because one of the things I've also heard, that this is also a good period to either get a new mentor or change your old mentor, or if you never had a mentor before, this is a time to get a mentor. So do you agree with that?
Because it offers an opportunity for everybody to be relaxed, and so when people are relaxed, you can have conversations with them.
Exactly.
You can look for someone to be your mentor who's already not your mentor. Then talking about changing mentor, I don't know about that. Because what I will want to do is to add to my mentor bouquet, to add to the mentors I have, not to change any mentor. Yeah. So it's a good opportunity. So you've gone to this very, this achiever, this top executive, his own house for Christmas or for New Year, for any party. You go there, you show up, you have fun. Don't go there empty-handed, by the way. People have this attitude of this Nigerian attitude of going to parties. You go there empty. Go there empty-handed with empty belly. So your belly is filled up and you just leave the place just like that. So what is important, don't go there empty-handed. Go with something as well. Gifts are important, no matter how little, no matter how small it is, gifts are important. Go there with something, sit down, party, share stories, talk about different things. also ask for how your future can move forward in such conversations.
Yeah.
It doesn't end with fun. Fun is the opening up into it until you maximize the moment by engaging in what is profitable for your business in the new year, what your business is doing in the new year, what your career trajectory will be in the new year. You want to have those conversations, and you don't know who it is that will help you in the new year.
So really, at the end of the day, it's just about not just being oblivious of the opportunities that are around you, but then spotting those opportunities and taking advantage of them. So whether it's somebody mentoring you, whether it's you sharing with a potential employer in the future,
customer,
that, this is the direction that I want my career to go, or potential business opportunities, partnership opportunities, and things like that. So that's basically what you're telling us.
Yeah, those things work. Those things work. And while we party, again, I said there's nothing wrong with all of that, but it is when that is all that you are doing this period. That is when, there could be a problem because the new year beckons. And also, in doing all of those things, going for concerts, going for parties, you also want to watch how much you invest in those things in terms of your money, in terms of your time, in terms of your data. I believe that the way I spend my money, my time, my even data shows where I will be in a few years' time. So the things I put it into. So while it's important to have fun, to buy the tickets and go for all of that, you also want to check your budget. You want to be sure that by the time you're getting into 2019, that January doesn't feel like 6 months, just 4 weeks. It doesn't feel like 6 months. So you cut your cloth according to your size, and you just ensure that you properly manage your finances, you properly manage yourself with 2019 on your mind, So it seems like a lot of what you're saying is not incidental. A lot of them seem like they're planned and they're deliberate. So how deliberate should I be in maximizing this next remaining weeks of 2018? Okay, so it starts with a decision to say, this last 2 weeks or 3 weeks that I have in 2018, I want to maximize it fully. First decision. Second, how do I do this?
Exactly.
So who are the people I'm meeting with? What are the opportunities available? Even if you don't know about some party that you would attend yet, know that there are parties this moment, so write it down. But okay, so in this party, I would like to meet with, I will look for a top executive. When I meet with this top executive, what will I want to share with the person? At this concert, I will make sure that I sit at the VIP section. When I sit at the VIP section, this is the kind of people I will meet. What would I share with them? And hey, it's not a bad time also to, get, a better health, to start to explore. It's okay. So I will sit with this, if I sit with this beautiful lady, what are the things I'll probably, say to her so that we can continue the conversation? And who knows, by the end of 2019, the status may change. Those are things that you want to think of before even engaging in that.
So it has to be planned, it has to be deliberate. So it's not something that you just stumble into a party and then you start thinking about, okay, what should I do? What should I say?
Now, some people are quite smart that once you stumble into it, you can just, it's native intelligence, you can just, but not everybody's like that. And even if you think you're that smart, you don't get it wrong. But there's nothing bad in you planning and strategizing and ensuring that once you show up, this is how you will deliver.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abiola Salami.
Thank you for having
As
me.
always, you're helping us to maximize the remaining days of 2018, and I hope that those watching us are already taking down some notes about what they're going to do. Your next job might just come from it. Thank you so much.